All right, let's dive in. Today, we're setting out on a quest, a 6-month journey to get a real handle on one of the most powerful technologies shaping our world, deep learning.
I mean, you can't escape it, right? Tools like ChatGPT have absolutely exploded, and they're changing everything about how we work, how we create, how we even think. It's even creating brand new jobs, like the Gen AI engineer, a role that, basically didn't exist a few years back. But have you ever stopped to wonder what's really going on under the hood? Behind all that incredible text, all those amazing images, all the code these models are spitting out, there's this powerful, almost hidden engine making it all work. And that engine, it's deep learning. So if you're ready to go from just being a user of AI to actually being a builder, you've got to understand it from the ground up. And that's exactly what we're going to do. Lay out a clear 6-month map to take you from beginner to builder. Every great quest starts with gathering your gear, right? So your first month is all about forging that essential toolkit. These are the fundamental things you're going to need to really navigate the path ahead. So what's in this toolkit? Well, think of it like this. First, you need your compass of math. That's linear algebra, and it helps you understand how data actually moves through these networks. Second, you need the language of Python. It is the undisputed king in AI development. And third, you need the map of machine learning, which gives you the basic workflow for training any AI model out there. Now, the most important thing here is to focus. Don't try to learn everything at once in that first month. Just master these key things. Linear algebra and calculus are your mathematical bedrock. Python libraries like NumPy and Pandas are your hands-on tools for shaping data. And that core loop, prepping data, building a model, and then seeing if it actually works, that's the heartbeat of all machine learning.
Okay, so with your toolkit ready, we can start the real heart of the journey. This path to mastery, we're going to break it down into 3 critical milestones that just build right on top of each other.
Your first milestone is about understanding the spark, the artificial neural network, or ANN. It's really the fundamental building block of everything, and it's inspired by the neurons in our own brain. Here you'll learn how data flows through its layers and, most importantly, how it actually learns from its mistakes using a process called backpropagation. Next up, you'll unlock the gift of sight. This is where convolutional neural networks, or CNNs, come into play. They're a specialized kind of network designed specifically to understand the visual world. They're the reason a computer can classify an image, detect an object in a video, and even help analyze medical scans with crazy accuracy. And this brings us to the big one, the engine of all modern generative AI, the transformer architecture. Yep, this is the tech that powers models like GPT. Mastering its core idea, a concept called self-attention, is what lets you build systems that can understand, summarize, and generate text that sounds incredibly human. So once you've conquered those 3 milestones, the journey takes a really exciting turn. You've got the knowledge, you've got the theory. Now it's time to shift gears and go from being a learner to being a builder. Time to put it all into practice. This is where your skills and your tools finally come together. On one side, you've got the cool projects you can build, things like an image classifier or a text summarizer. And on the other, you have the industry-standard tools you'll use to make them real. Libraries like PyTorch and TensorFlow, hubs like Hugging Face where you can find pre-trained models, and Docker for actually getting your creations out into the world. Completing this roadmap isn't really the end of your quest. It's actually a new beginning. It's the moment you open the door to some of the most exciting, most in-demand careers in tech today. Because now, with these skills, you get to choose your destiny. Do you want to build the next generation of large language models as a Gen AI engineer? Do you want to solve complex visual puzzles as a computer vision expert? Or do you want to specialize in how machines process and understand our language as an NLP specialist? The path is totally yours to choose.
And just think about this for a second. The things you can build with deep learning today would have seemed like pure magic just a couple of decades ago. I mean, this isn't just learning another skill. It's learning how to create things that were once considered impossible. So, there you have it, a clear, actionable 6-month map to mastering deep learning. The path is laid out, the tools are defined, and the destination is filled with just incredible possibilities. The only question left is, you have the map. What will you build?